What's up, reality junkies? I'm back with another video while I'm waiting to get into class. I got a few hours before my next class, so I got some time to make a video. So guess what, y'all? Putin may be in some really hot water when it comes to international law and crimes against humanity. Apparently, Putin is known in the world for these horrendous acts that he's pulling over there in the Ukraine when it comes to, bombing medical facilities and killing kids and all that. Apparently, this is something that Putin is familiar with. This is something that is one of his war tactics and one of his scare tactics. This is what he usually does. So apparently the ICC is now starting, just now, I don't know why, especially when I give you all these different war crimes that he's done since he's been, over there in office in Russia, since he's been the head of Russia. He's done some horrendous acts, and I'm gonna let you guys know in a second once I get to him. But I'm gonna start with who's prosecuting him. So the ICC, I'm just really starting to become familiar with ICC. I didn't even know it actually existed. It's called the International Criminal Court, and it is based in the Netherlands. And what they do is they have the authority to prosecute, officials and international, just really bad people that, do bad stuff like genocide and crimes against humanity and crimes of aggression and, stuff of that nature. When they do stuff like that, this one particular court takes them to court, and prosecutes them. So apparently the ICC prosecutor himself said he's going to start looking into, well, what he said was he was going to look into war crimes in the Ukraine, which he really needs to look into war crimes in other countries that Putin has invaded, because he's done some horrible stuff. When he first got into office, he involved himself in the Second Chechnya War. One of the first things he did when he became an official was he leveled literally the whole capital city, of this one particular country. I can't remember the name of the country, but yep, he leveled the entire capital city. It was so massive. The damage was so massive and so severe that even 2 years later, the United Nations still called it the most destroyed city on Earth, and it's probably still the most destroyed city on Earth. But yeah, he did. And then in 2015, he invaded Syria, and when he invaded Syria, just like what he did 2 days ago, over there in Ukraine, he targeted a medical facility, and he ended up killing 440 people, including 90 children. And of course, he doesn't care about that. That's his target. That was, what he was after. So, Syria brought all this to the ICC, to get him prosecuted for this. And of course, Russia denied that they ever did this. Syria was saying that Russia had no targets. They had no military targets that they were actually looking for when they were invading them. They just fired missiles into civilian areas. Like they had, no target. They just wanted to kill people, I guess. So, right now, the world is really on the hunt for Putin, and hopefully they get him locked up, because I think that's where he belongs to be. That's where he should be. That's really where he should be. Really sad to hear all this, and to know that it's probably not going to end anytime soon, but hopefully this ICC prosecutor can get something done to, help some people over there in Ukraine. Save them from being killed, save their families from being broken up, all that extra stuff. But yeah, I'll be back with another video. I'm about to go ahead to class. Y'all can catch me in another video. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for listening.